Hello you lovely people, welcome to the Geek of it. I'm Penge and welcome back to SimAirport. So our airport is busy. It is getting busy. There's a lot more going on in our airport now. The cafe thing is still heaving. There's people coming through ticketing. Security is constantly doing stuff. People are queuing up to get on this flight. They're coming off the flight. They're using the exit corridor. It is rather good. It is working well. So last time out, we built this bit here. The final big kind of extension on the east of the airport, if you like. I'm assuming that it's facing north. I'm going to say that's east, whatever. So we put in the whole sort of foundations bit. Then we put in the queues. We put in the benches and the bar and the chairs and the pot plants and whatever else there is. Actually, there's nothing along the end of here. Oh, well, this needs to be rectified immediately. There's an information board thing. So let's put a nice garbage bin just there. And then how about a pot plant just there? And how about a tree? There we go. A decorative tree can go just there. There we go. That'll make it look very pretty. So yes, we did all this. And there are some gate agent desk folk waiting for this. Waiting for flights to be scheduled for our aircraft gate large. Which weirdly enough is larger than the large gates. It's a little bit confusing. I suspect because it's in early sort of access mode, this hasn't been quite worked out. So the airplane gate with an L on it is regular, whereas the aircraft gate large with an XL on it is just large, but whatever. So we have a larger, it's larger than the other three gates, let's put it that way. A larger gate, and it means it can take bigger planes, so like Airbuses and 747s and other cool stuff. But there are a few things that we need to do before we even think about scheduling flights into there. I was thinking about this last time. So, first thing we need to do, we did some prep work for this before anyway, is expand out baggage claim. We might need a couple more baggage sort of carousels going around. So why not do that now? We've got the money for it. We've got 134 grand. Let's build some foundation. So I think if we build down to say there, I think that'll give us plenty of room. And we can expand a little bit more if we have to another time. But yeah, I think even if we go to there, I think that might be okay, looking at what we need. No, let's expand to there. Why not? Doesn't make much difference. So let's get the guys on. Yeah, this worries me already. So they're taking the wall out. So now there's just a big hole. So in theory, someone could come through here, go, oh, a hole in the wall. I wonder what's through here. This is a very beautiful garden. Oh, it's a lovely garden. Oh, in fact, do you know what? It's not too bad if they do that. They're going to get stuck over here. It's when they did it over here, where they wander onto the runways, that's the issue. So yeah, we're going to need a bigger baggage claim, which is understandable. We're going to have a lot more planes coming in, so maybe there will be clashes where there'll be 4 or 5 planes in, and we need bags. So they'll need baggage carousels. Another thing we're going to need to think about is ticketing. Now, when's our last flight come in? When do our last flights come in? Oh no! We've lost a couple of flights. Oh dear. Yes, last time we had a little bit of a mistake. Oh, we could do that now, actually. That ticketing desk thing is going to happen very soon. Yes, 2 planes are sort of stuck up here. They were kind of intertwined. I don't know if they'd crashed or what. I'm not really sure. But they were kind of locked together. And, yeah, they were in a deadlock situation. Neither of them could move. So neither of them could get to gates 2 and 3, which meant that basically all the flights for these queued up and then everybody missed everything. And everybody got cross. So presumably, whoever was booked into those slots got so bloody annoyed with my ineptitude and my crappy airport. They went, no, right, we're off, Sonny. Get out of here. Let's speed time on for that. Yeah, so another thing we need to do, apart from rebook those missing flights now, we could do with these guys doing this very quickly. Should have thought about this first. Can you build the floor even quicker than you have been doing, please? Super speedy floor building. When's our first flight in? 4 a.m. Oh no, that's when it leaves. The people are going to be coming in. Quick, dudes. Build quicker, build quicker, build quicker, build... Right, okay, pause that. We need some more ticketing desks. Because if we're going to have a load of big planes here, and these planes can cope with, what, 500, 600 people, whatever, we're going to need more of these. Otherwise, we're going to have massive queues at the ticketing desks. Huge queues. And it has led me to also think that it might be time to say goodbye to this cafe. I don't know how profitable this cafe is. But even if we get rid of it, it will sort out this stupid issue where there are 16 food workers stood there, just not doing anything. Whereas the really busy cafe, arg, yes, you missed your flight. It's probably gone quite a long bloody time ago. These guys are all sort of stood on their own going, oh, bloody hell, quick. we need some help over here. Whereas these guys are stood in a small cafe that no one really goes to, going, haha, we're not doing anything, we're not busy, we're fine. So it might be time, potentially, to remove that cafe and push this back and put the put those guys, the ticketing desks, along here. Even if there's only 3 or 4 of them, if I can have 3 or 4 ticketing desks along there, that will help greatly, because then that will up our numbers. Also, these are going to be rejigged, because for whatever reason, they're there's a gap between them. So I'm just going to do a little experiment. Let's just get time. In fact, let's hurry it along. Let's speed time on. Dismantle the desk. Right, they've dismantled the desk. It's in storage. Fine. Let's find the desk. Wherever it was, somewhere along in here. Where is it? Please be really obvious. Ticketing desk. Can it be next to the other ones? Yes, it can. So I don't know why it's not been done that way. So let's dismantle. Now, can they do this really quickly? Is this going to cause carnage? I suspect this is going to cause carnage. Right, what we need to do is we need to rejig pretty much everything around here in not very many minutes. So ticketing kiosks also need to move. This could be very dangerous, couldn't it? This could be really bloody stupid. Let's just dismantle the whole lot. There we go. We can cope with chaos for a bit. So that's coming back in. And then we need to redo the queues for this. Right. Come on, dudes. Let's dismantle and remantle. I don't know. But yeah, we don't want people coming in. No, don't come in. Go away, people. No. Bugger off, dude. Go away. Right. Okay. There's another ticketing desk in. So are all the desks back down here in storage? Oh, no. Only one of them is. Quick. Put all the desks in. Ticketing desk. Lots of ticketing desks are in. And I think there were 4, weren't there? And that's a ticketing desk. Ticketing kiosk. Right. Okay. Good. Oh, no. Oh, no, the bad thing has happened. There's people coming in already. This is not very good. Okay, right. We need to stick some more ticketing desks in kind of now. So there we go. 1, there. And then, yes, let's just carry on building them. Let's just do that. We've bought 2 more. So already we've increased our capacity by 2 desks. Okay, these queues need to be obliterated. These queues are very silly queues now. They need to be longer. They need to be better. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And what we're going to do is we shall expand the ticketing area. Yes, this ticketing area can kind of go down like that. Why not? In fact, no, not all that way. To there. Let's have an extra couple of bits. Why is it not? Ah, of course, I've changed the colour of the floor as well. Yes. Okay, we'll do that at the end. That's not important. We don't need the floor things in at the moment. We do need more of those ticketing kiosks back in, because they're very, very good. Okay. They're all in. I don't need to worry about the conveyors, because they're all going to feed directly on, which is rather lovely. That's good. What I do want to do is unzone that bit, because that's not going to be ticketing. And now I can see the floor. That does look a little bit bathroomy, doesn't it, that floor? It looks a little bit like tiles. Yeah, maybe that's not the best floor choice. Whatever, it doesn't really make any bloody difference. Right, these queues here need to be wibbly queues, like this. Now that ticketing kiosk is in the way, so that queue can go like that for now. The rest of these queues can be wibbly queues, like that. I like that. The ticketing kiosk can go here. Now those queues do get in the way of people coming in the door, in fact. Do we want to do that so it's like that? Do you know what? No, I think like that is going to be okay. I think like that is going to be fine. In fact, we'll take that out, and then the other ticketing kiosk can go there. Yeah, so okay. We're going to have the queues looking like this. This is good. So let me put all these queues in, and I shall assign them to the relevant ticketing kiosks. And then we'll come back, and hopefully they'll hurry up and build these, because otherwise we are going to be in a spot of bother if they don't start building these things bloody quickly. And then, yes, then we need the little ticketing kiosk things back, these things, the automated thingies, because then, yes, people are going to want to be doing that. But okay, let me assign, well, I can only assign one thing at the minute, actually, can't I? Let's assign that to there, and that is assigned to that queue anyway. Okay, so that's good. So now they're assigned to the queues, those 2 that are there. We need to hurry time on. We need our workmen to get on with building some... Oh, no. Oh, it's a disaster. Right, okay. Right, they're building lots of desks. They're building lots of desks. It's fine. Okay, these three need assigning. Assign to that queue, assign to that queue, and assign to... Oh, God, which queue is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a bit grim. I don't really like the way this works. There's three more. Oh, I don't know what's assigned to what queue anymore. Okay, this is better though. So where are the bloody staff? The staff have wandered off. Can you please come back, staff? Yes, here we go. More staff coming in. Right, beautiful. This is good. This is good. Right, work dudes. Let's get these things back in. Wherever they might be. Ticketing kiosk. Yes, let's put them in these gaps, look. Next to the end of the queues. So they're not going to get in the way. Like, have I done that right? Oh, have I done that entirely wrong? I don't know if that's done right. No, that one's in the wrong place. This is in the wrong place. Cancel that project. That's why it looks a bit weird. Yeah, like that, and like that. Right, I've had to buy a couple more of those. I have no issues with that. These two are done. So, these three are done, in fact. Right, is everything assigned to the right thing? That's assigned to that queue. That's not assigned to a queue. That's going to be assigned to that queue. That is going to be assigned to the queue at the end. So now they should all be assigned to the right queue. Let's just check. Yes, beautiful. Okay, good. So now I don't know if we've got enough staff. Do we need another staff person to man that? Oh no, there's a really short staff person. However, normally they come from somewhere else. Okay, they're plundering staff from somewhere else. So where is now lacking staff? Right, we need 2 more staff, of course, because there's 2 more of these now. There's 2 more ticketing desks. We need 2 more staff. Let's just drop them in. They just sort themselves out. They'll run off and run down to wherever it is they need to go. 1 behind that desk and 1 behind that desk. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Now they're back in. So this should be better. We've got a little bit more capacity. We've got 2 more. I love the way this person's so short. This staff member just peeping over the top. People getting to the front of the queue and going, oh, there's no one here. No, I am here. Hello. That's really funny. Okay, and the baggage stuff will still work. That stuff will still feed out into the baggage things because it's all on one big line just there, which is beautiful. Right, okay. That seems to be going well. So we can fit more people in the queue and there are more desks. So there are literally more queues. So there's a lot more capacity. However, I still think we're going to need more when we do this. When we put this aircraft gate large in, we're going to need more. One thing I am going to do right now, this is going to become a male restroom because eventually that's going to be obliterated. But it's just this little thing is just sat there being annoying. It's kind of in the way and it's irritating me. So let's get this built, shall we? Let's have let's put the door on that side as well. So wall, wall, wall. And then let's unzone it with the planning tool because we know what that's going to be. We'll get rid of that. We need a door. So let's stick a nice door just there. And we want to zone this off as a male restroom. There we go. Now, this is a bit weird. I'm also going to replace... I don't have to, but this is a little bit strange. We're going to replace that with wall as well, because that's a little bit strange if that isn't wall. Oh, did that not work? Does that not work? Does it not like that being... There's a delivery truck. Supply truck, move out of the way. Oh yeah, it doesn't like it. I have to remove that wall first. Do I? Okay, that's fine. Let's do that now. Let's clear that wall, or that window, in fact, technically. Let's clear that, and let's replace it with a wall, because otherwise that's a little bit voyeuristic, isn't it? That's a little bit of a strange restroom going on right there, and we don't really want any kind of controversial stuff going on. So, yeah, let's put a few urinals in on that side. Let's have 5 of those. 3 toilets. And the other side can just be entirely sinks. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay! So that's in. That doesn't really make any difference to our plans at the moment. But yeah, when that goes, when this male restroom up here is obliterated, when we remove it for the grand project for our sort of new extra, sort of interestingly located gate up there, this will be in place and I don't have to worry about doing anything with that. So that's rather good. Right, okay, I've zoned out the extra bit of baggage claim. They're just putting the flooring in now. I think I've got the right match. Yeah, looks about right. And now it's time to stick some extra baggage carousels in. So there we go. So yeah, 1 will fit there and 1 will fit just there. And then there's plenty of room either side for people to walk about and get through. Okay, so they're in place. And now the conveyor lines need to be extended. So let's drag the conveyor lines down. Beautiful. There we go. So that looks pretty good. So we'll wait for our worker guys, our builder people to do that. Are you workers? Workmen. Yes, okay. This is a little bit annoying. People keep swanning around into the sort of delivery zone. Bugger off. Stay in your pickups bit. Maybe the pickups bit needs to be a bit zoned off or something. Deliveries doesn't need to be that big. In fact, right. Let's move. Let's get pickups. Where is pickups? There. let's drag a couple of extra squares down there. And storage doesn't need to be that big, because if I ever have that much stuff in storage, I will just sell it. I'll do this in bits and bobs. So yeah, let's have a row of deliveries extra there. Let's just shufty that round. So ideally, what I would like to do now, I'd quite like to sort out the outside of the airport, and then we can reschedule, then we can schedule a couple of flights in there. But I'd quite like them to sort of come in and go, ooh, the airport looks nice. So my plan now, here we go, the whole outside, let's cover it in sidewalk. You get plus 10% movement for sidewalk for some obscure reason. I don't know why it's any different to other flooring, but there we go. So let's cover the whole of the outside bit in sidewalk. Yes, I might redo this little kitchen bit ever so slightly, but whatever. For now, let's just get this done. Let's hike all that up there, like that. In fact, let's make drop-offs a bit bigger as well. Let's do sidewalk to just there. Let's make drop-offs a bit bigger. Let's put that to there. There we go. Lovely. So now our little worker guys. There's trash bags lying around. Come on, people. There we go. That's better. So now our little worker people can start doing the floor. Oh, it's lovely doing that. That lovely click, 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 click. That's very, very sort of OCD therapeutic, where they just sort of fill in all the blanks. Okay. So they're dropping off all of the flooring bits. There we go. Right. So let's wait for them to finish that, and then we can start decking the outside out with oh, we might as well make that pickups as well, with like plants and trees and things. Lovely pretty things. Right, they were bloody quick with that. Wow, well done, you lot. Good job. Okay, yeah, there's a bit there for drop-offs. Hang on. Let's make drop-offs one row bigger as well, just for the sake of it. There we go. Lovely. Right, now we want to make the outside look pretty. And I also want to stop people coming into the delivery area. So what can we put outside? Decorative bushes. Let's see if that stops people coming by. So if I build them like that and just go, bugger off. There's a little gate there for deliveries. You lot, or you tourist folk, can just sod off. Let's see if that makes any difference at all. It probably won't. Okay, well, there you go. That looks nice anyway. Then we want other stuff. Oh, that's indoors. So what can we have outside? Palm trees. Okay. Should we have palm trees beside each door? Oh, I can't turn palm trees round. Okay. Let's have palm trees beside... Yeah, there and there, look. Palm trees. Because we're somewhere where palm trees are a thing. We're clearly not where I'm... Oh, right. That's turned the palm trees round. Okay, what? The palm trees should not be occupying that space. Why are the palm trees that way round now? Oh, I don't bloody know what's going on. Okay, the palm trees have just gone weird. The floor's gone weird with the palm trees. Never mind, I'm not that bothered. Okay, what other pretty things can we have outside? Decorative bushes. Decorative bushes. I'm sure there were some better trees. Oh, there's some bigger trees somewhere. There. Tree 1. Oh, that looks pretty. Yes, we can have tree 1. Let's have a couple of tree 1s, like that. Tree 2. Oh, tree 2's quite big. Oh, big tree 2. Okay, there and there. And then tree 3 is outdoors. Looks like the indoor tree, if I'm completely honest. Let's do that, look. So the edges of this bit can be surrounded by trees. Yes, we might blat this at some point when we make changes to this bit. But for now, we can look like that, and it can look all very beautiful and lovely. Okay. Up here. We want a sort of wall of stuff along here to stop people seeing the garbage. Let's put a big row of trees just here. All those big ones. These trees are really bloody expensive. Are there any cheaper trees? 1,500. I've picked the really expensive trees. Let's do that, that, and that. And then there are some outside sort of planter things, aren't they? There. Decorative bush. Outdoors only. In fact, I prefer... Yeah, that's a bit more colourful, isn't it? Let's dot those sort of alternate between there and in the corner. There we go. So that makes it look a bit prettier. People cannot see the garbage. People can't see the horrible bins or the mess they make. And let's get just decorative bushes for the rest. I quite like the idea of just having... Decorative bush, please. Having them just near there, look. Just like that. Just along the walls, just to make it look pretty. Decorative bushes, just along the edge, apart from there where there is already a tree. And, yeah, along here. Let's actually just be different. These decorative bushes for here. A yellowy one, a yellowy one, a yellowy one. And a red one, a red one, and a red one. Yay! So the outside looks nicer. The outside looks better, hopefully, when they've done this as well. Come on, work dudes. Oh, God. The supply truck is stuck behind the stupid passenger buses. Oh, there's loads of supply trucks. There is traffic carnage. Yeah, okay. However, I need to check down here. I wonder if my plan has worked to stop people wandering into the delivery area. Because I quite like it if it did. There's lots of nice bushes around. This is good. That looks very pretty. Lots of trees, lots of planters. Right, it looks lovely. The outside of the airport is done. We still need to do the road. How much is it going to be if I want to build all of this bloody road? So if I want to go all the way down here... Oh my goodness me, it's going to be very bloody expensive. 224 grand. Goodness me. $224,000 just to put the road in. Okay, that might take some time. Now, let us schedule in the gaps in these flights. We've got a couple of gaps. We've got a morning flight. 2 morning flights, in fact. 2 morning flights we can have. Let's pick some people. Who have we not got any of? Now, Galactic Point we can have soon because they're the big boy planes. Spark Jet. I swear we had some of your stuff. Oh, you haven't got any morning flights. Oh, yeah. Did not look at that. Super Alliance are all big, I think, aren't they? Yep, Super Alliance are too big for morning stuff. Union Air. You're not very interested in coming in. A Beechcraft 1900. Are you the little crappy thing? Oh, yeah, I don't want that. I want bigger stuff, please. Aerostar. Morning flight. A Boeing 707. Yes, we'll have that. Let's have you, Aerostar. And then let's put... No. You're just there. You're on gate A1. A large gate. Then we want the other one. Let's pick... I quite like Rexicana's planes. I've got 4 of yours. Morning flight. A 767. Or a 787. 767 might be plausible for a morning flight. Yeah, let's go for that. Morning flight, 767. Schedule it in properly like that. Beautiful. Okay, so a full complement of our regular flights. Now, I'm just going to put on our extra large gate, I'm just going to put in 3 flights. I'm going to put in a morning flight, an afternoon flight, and a night flight. So here we go. Galactic Point. You've been waiting to come in for bloody ages. So what have we got? A Boeing 787 is 300. We could easily deal with that. Let's get one of these and let's get an Airbus in. And a 747 is for the morning. There we go. 747 in the morning. An Airbus A350 for the afternoon. And a Boeing 747 for night time. There we go. 3 of those, look. Beautiful. So let's have... Are they all scheduled? Oh, yes, they're all in the right sort of slots. That's a bit weird the way around you're doing it. But okay, fine. Let's put that there. So that'll arrive a bit earlier. Let's put it right on the edge, look. At the end of afternoon arrival. That can arrive then. And then the night flight can be the earlier night flight like that. I just want 3 in at the minute. Just because I'm afraid that it'll go sort of horribly, horribly wrong. And I'll have 12 million people in the airport. They'll all be rushing about like maniacs. I won't be able to cope with anything. There'll be carnage and disaster everywhere. Okay, we're also going to start just changing this a little bit. Let's put that floor on. It looks like that horrible orangey floor because that's really, really, really tasteful. And then this floor back on there. Floor already exists. Oh, do I need to clear the floor? Okay, clear the floor. Oh, is it going to clear that bloody bin as well? Ah, I didn't want you to clear the bin. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Okay, so we want to put the floor back in. Hang on. Removes walls and indoor flooring down to grass. Oh, I don't want to do that. Removes walls and leaves indoor floor. I don't want to okay, grass. Is that what I want to do? I can't... Okay, I've set that to demolish. I want to change the floor. I don't know how. How do I change the ground? I've cleared it. Maybe... Because I can't rebuild on it. Look, it doesn't let me. It just says no. Get up. Oh, no. What? Oh, I don't understand that. Never mind. Whatever. And then we want that floor over there, because at some point, that's going to be regular flooring at some point. So we might as well get that done now while we can. Right, in come lots of people. Okay, when's our next flight for A4 then? 4:30 in the morning. It's scheduled. So people should come in. So this is quite useful. I only just found this, really. I've not really used this much. But look, gate A4 is our new big one. And we can see that at 4:30 in the morning, a 747 is due to arrive. And it's going to leave at 6:30. So let's see how we get on. Are people queuing up already? Yes. There are people queuing up. That's working. This bit is working. They're over here already. They're in the queue. They're really bloody early. You lot are very prompt. Well done. I mean, that's good. I'm very impressed that you're so prompt. Good job. But yeah, you're going to be waiting a little while. In comes some money for terminal usage. Okay, I just want to see this plane come in. It's coming in. There it is! There it is! There it is! Galactic Point 2387. It's massive! Look at the size of it. 449 people it can hold. There's nobody standing in line at the moment. There's people coming out, though. So the people are coming out. They're wandering through. Yeah, so they don't kind of... Oh, that's a bit bloody irritating, isn't it? They literally wander through the crowds of people in the middle. They don't take this nice big gap that I've left for them. No, they wander through the tiny, tiny, thin gap there. Okay. It's deplaning and cleaning. There's about 60 people standing in line. There's... Ooh. Oh, hang on. Right, I want to see this work first. I just want to make sure that it works. Make sure that the queue functions. Make sure that it's all good. There we go. Let's just check. Yep, is it going to open? Boarding starting soon. The man's putting the luggage in here. Yep, so he's put all the luggage from that plane into the routing station. So that should now be down to the people that got off the flight in the baggage area, which is beautiful. And now look, there's people in line. There's 80 people in line. There's letting them on. It's letting them on. There's... Oh, goodness me. Right, it's due to depart in 10 minutes ago, and we're not even at half capacity yet. Come on, hurry up. Oh my god, look at the queues. Okay, yeah. Maybe I need to remember to schedule. Don't fill this up with flights, because these are going to more likely than not be late. There's an awful lot of people getting on. Here we go. Come on, that must be it. Where is everybody? Yes, beautiful. So it's supposed to leave at 6:30. It's leaving at 7:30. Okay. Right, must remember when scheduling those, leave a gap. However, we've got a thing in here, haven't we? Assigned vehicles. Let's add another baggage car. And let's take out the fuel trucks. I've got no idea what they do. I don't think they have a function. Put another baggage car in. Because then that'll be 5 baggage cars. At some point we are going to have 5... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we'll have 5 gates. Do we need another hangar somewhere? To cope with another baggage car? Just to put that in? Or another couple maybe? I think that's probably a good idea. How expensive is just a medium hangar? How expensive is that? A medium hangar can hold 3 vehicle spots. Yes, because a small can only hold 1, can't it? Which is no bloody use. Yeah, I'd rather have a medium hangar. 46 grand. However, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in terms of size. So we could put it there, where the planes are going to be taxiing. It can go pretty much anywhere, can't it? I think it's fine. We could put it there if we wanted to. I do like how the plane wings don't have any bearing on it. The plane wings just mysteriously goes through walls and things, but never mind. That's fine. Yeah, let's put another hangar. We could just put it there, look. It's next to the airport. Yeah, let's build another hangar. Let's get 3 more baggage cars just to make sure we don't have any baggage kind of issues. Because that would be kind of crappy, wouldn't it? If I get loads of complaints, people saying, oh, it's not very good because the baggage stuff isn't working properly. So, yeah, let's sort that out. And then once that's done, I hope we're going to have enough money for this road so we can sort the road out. Okay, medium hangars built. Let us just get 3 more baggage cars. Probably don't need them, but you don't pay a lot for them. And that will make sure that we don't... Oops, too many escape presses. That will make sure we don't have too many issues. That was hopefully... Yeah, it should alleviate the potential for problems with baggage stuff. It's a little bit dangerous driving around in the middle of the taxiway with your baggage car. I would not fancy doing that as a job. What's that noise behind me? Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, it's a 747. It's coming to land on my face. Yeah, that'd be a bit worrying. Okay, we've nearly got enough money for the road, which is good. So yeah, the game is slowing down a little bit, I'd say. I'd say the game is lagging ever so slightly with the volume of people we've got in here. I mean, look at the amount of people in the sort of exit area. Look at the amount of people in pickup. That's ridiculous. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to wait for a bit. I'm going to wait until I've got all the money in that I need. 225-ish, wasn't it? 225 grand. Then I shall build all of this road. But let's wait for that to happen. Right, I have enough money. I've just been looking at how busy everything is. Everything looks ridiculously busy. Security, look at the queues for security. Look at it. I mean, this was heaving not long ago. The ticketing bit was absolutely rammed. So yeah, security is looking super busy. So I'm quite glad that I really added loads of these desks and security and sort of maxed it out as much as I can. I suppose the only thing I could have done to make it any better was put these nearer. Literally put the scanners, the bag scanners, everything next to each other. So you've got no option. I could have fitted sort of another bag scanner or whatever in, I guess. But that's not too bad. If I wanted to, I suppose I could expand security to just there. Another sort of column, if you like, of it. And then put another bag scanner and metal detector sort of pairing in, so another 3 of those in. I don't know if that'd help. I don't know if that's the hold-up, or if the hold-up is here at the actual security, so little check stand things, the ID bit, the passport bit, essentially. Do you know what? I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted. Let's dismantle that bin. Let's get rid of the bin. Let's just get an extra bit of security, just so it goes down here, like that. And then, let's get some objects. So it was, where is it? Bag scanner. So can I put that in at the minute? Yeah, so I can put that there. Now, I'm going to assume that because it's next to it, it will still work. I'm going to take I don't know, do I want to put it there? No, that's going to get in the way of the exit doors. So yeah, let's put that. Someone's saying arg. It's always worrying. Let's do that, that, and that. And then let's get the metal detector things, which is somewhere else down here, which is a little bit weird, but there we go. Right, and you want to be going that way. So one there, and one there. Then we're getting an extra 6 people for security, which is bloody... I've got loads of security people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. That's a lot of money. And nothing's going to be happening until those things are built. So those security people just wandered off over here somewhere. Right. Here come the builder folks. So hopefully the extra security people run over and man these. Yes, good. Extra bag scanners. Extra ones of those. Extra ones of those. Lovely. Right, okay. We've got an extra tier of these in. Now it's coming to the late hours. We've got less sort of people coming in, but let's see if that makes a difference. If it does, that should be okay. Actually, I don't think we need to rejig that. What we do need to do is rejig the floor a little bit, because now the floor looks weird. Now, what floor did they have? I actually don't know. I can't think of what floor they had. It looks dark. Is it that? Did I give them brick flooring? I actually can't see. It just looks like brown. It just looks sort of like a kind of crappy... Is it that? Is it carpet 1? Should we try that? Give that a go. The truck should be able to get there fairly quick, I would have thought. The delivery truck thing. Yeah, there we go. 9 carpet tiles. Let's see if it looks the same. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Oh, you didn't want to finish off. There we go. Lovely. Right, that looks better. So yeah, in theory, if it does prove to be security that is the issue, we could move all these over 1. So we could... Oh, that could move over 2, in fact. And then we'd have an extra gap for another set of these down. But we'll see if this works now. Let's have a quick look. We shall check. Why are people coming out behind the desk and walking down here? What's going on there? Is it because you can't get out? Is it because there's no gap? Because it's filled up with a queue? Oh my god, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's about 12 million people all queuing up. Is it working? Is security going quicker? Yes, it does. Security does seem to be going quicker. There are lots of people in the queues, but it does appear to be going a little bit quicker. Right, I think we need some more ticketing things. I think the last act... Oh no, road. Road. This is what we're going to do. Maybe this will be the last act of today. Road. Let's get some bloody road in. Here we go. We should be able to afford all of this lovely road. Yes, there we go. Oh gosh, right. 8,000 for a simple square of bloody road. That's really expensive. Right. Now they should be able to bring them in. Bring the road bits in, delivery trucks that are all getting stuck. There you go, supply truck. Still stuck. Behind the stupid people that can't drive and park properly. Yeah, oh, it's traffic carnage outside. Nobody can do anything because the passenger buses are parked at idiotic angles. Move, passenger bus. Supply truck is still waiting. Yeah, okay, right. Let's wait for them to build this road stuff. The supply truck looks like it's going to take bloody hours to get down here anyway. So, yeah, let's wait till they finish building the road. Don't you start parking stupidly as well, supply truck. Oh, dearie me. The road is done. Finally, we have proper dual lane running to our airport. So I don't know if it's going to make any difference. No, they still seem to be parking like idiots. No great surprise there. Maybe it's the way I've zoned this out. I don't really know. But I thought pickups, you know, it would stop in the middle. Rather than stopping right at the edge of the pickup area. Stop in the middle where there are lots of people. Oh, there's people saying arg, there's people saying arg. We got a plane clash or something strange going on. What happened? Why are they all saying arg? Has something been cancelled? Failed to reserve runway? What? Get off. Failed to reserve runway. For A1, Atlantic International 7635? Okay. Are you sure? That's a bit rubbish. 76, that one. What? How did you mess that up? You useless... bloody people. Okay, fine. So we've lost some people. Some people are getting very cross. Presumably they're realising their flight is now not happening. Yeah, it's only that one, though. There's not any more, is there? There's not any more that are cancelled. No, few. Okay, good. Right, good. So that's it. I think we're going to leave it there. No, we're not. We're not going to leave it there. What I'm going to do is, the game is lagging terribly. Look at it. It's crawling to a halt. Yeah, I think I might be pushing the limits of the game a little bit here, but okay, let's just see if we can just push it to its very limits. Look at the amount of people. Look at the crowds of people. Oh, dearie me. Okay, right, and there's still some people saying, arg. Have you only just realised that your flight's missing? That you've missed it? You silly people. So yeah, I think right now, do we schedule a couple more big flights in? Like one there and one, say, there. If we push that over a bit. Yeah, let's move that over to there. So let's put that there so we're going to have no sort of queries with the runway timings. So let's get 2 more big flights. I don't know, do we want gigantic, massive, mega flights? Who haven't we got flights with yet? Star Connect, Super Alliance. They're big ones, aren't they? Yeah, okay. So we want a morning, an A380, 525. I'm a bit scared. What about an A350? Have you got one of those for the morning? Yeah, an Airbus A350 for the morning. So let's schedule that in. That is a stupid time to schedule that in. Is that it? An A350? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why you've done it just there, because you're clearly stupid. Okay, so let's put that there. So that's half an hour before those flights are due to arrive. So that should be fine. And then an afternoon flight can sort of slot in over there. So we need an afternoon flight. So let's go to Super Alliance again and see what afternoon flights they've got. What do we... Oh, God, they're all a bit big. A 777 would be quite cool. Have you got a 777? 787? How big's that? 300. 787 in the afternoon. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I'm all for that. I think we can cope with that. Or do I want to just risk it and go full on? What's an A350? An A380 I'd quite like. There. A380 in the afternoon. Yes, we'll accept that. That sounds like a good plan. Get rid of that. Is that the A3? Yeah, there we go. So we can go like that. And that's fine. So then we've got staggered bits because they're so bloody big. The amount of passengers they need to sort of move in and out of these planes. We need to kind of stagger the times a bit. But that should be fine. I think that will work rather well. Now we've got 185 grand. So for now, that is all we're going to do. We've proven that this works. Scheduled flights there do work. We do need to keep our eye on our other flights just to make sure that we don't cancel loads of them with stupid sort of timing issues or anything like that. Is anything happening? Yeah, so we've only had one cancelled, and that was failure to reserve the runway, which I don't fully understand, but okie doke, fine. So, there we go. Lots of things scheduled. The game is slowing down, however. I'm wondering how it's going to cope when we've got all those extra people in on these. Look at that cafe. It is ridiculous. That cafe is ridiculously busy. It is stupidly busy. There's millions and millions of people. And it's going to only get worse when we take this cafe out. Because next time out, we're going to take this cafe apart. This is going to go. We're going to push this back. So some of these trees might go. We might need to obliterate these trees on the outside. So the decorative palm trees are going to have to go. And tree 1 and tree 2, whatever that is, are going to have to go. We're going to push that back. We're going to put a few more of these in. Ticketing desks. Even if we can get, what, 3 in? How big's that space? Maybe 6 squares. So if we could fit 3 or 4 in, that's 3 or 4 extra ticketing desks that people can use with these things as well. The ticketing kiosks. Might be worth putting some ticketing kiosks in the middle here as well. Just back to back so we can go and use them as well. Just standing near these queues. Because there's going to be an awful lot of extra people coming in. Look at it. Look at how busy it is. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we'll try and do next time. And hopefully the money will roll. I mean, the money is rolling in now. Because then we need to build our final bit. The final project for this airport is going to be building this bit up. Sticking this extra gate in. Scheduling some flights for this gate where we can. I don't imagine it's going to be the busiest of gates. Because we're going to have to work around all the other flights and things that are coming in for all these other gates. So we've only got 2 runways. So we're going to have to cope with that. But yes, that should be our final thing. So it might well be that next part, if we can get all that done, the next part might be the final part of SimAirport. Because once that's done, once that's in, I think that's a success. I think we've got an airport that started with nothing, really. It now will work. So the next part might be a tiny bit longer than the other ones. Because we've got to obviously redo this. We've got to rejig this bit, take stuff apart, and then we've got to build all that stuff, put that in, the new gate, zone everything, floor everything, get all the builder guys to build the whole shebang, and then obviously schedule some flights to it, and then see it working as well. So it might be a little bit longer, but I think it's probably worth it. The finale, if you like, the final part of SimAirport will be when we get this up and running, which will probably be next time. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
We need loads of it. More resin. More. Oh, scanning. Blip, 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 scanning. Where's the way out? Oh no, I'm going to run out of oxygen and die. They sound like proper killy death rocks, they do. It's a watermelon. What the bloody hell's that supposed to be? So when you fall down a big hole, you tend to die.